Hello, good morning. This is Grand Marquis 1999. We will be replacing the transmission filter gasket. We'll be doing a pan drop transmission fluid change on this vehicle. Alright, so before we can get into the transmission pan, we're going to jack up the vehicle. Alright, so I'm going to use my air jack to jack it up. Alright, and then we'll put a jack stand underneath. Alright, so I want to put that ramp on the underneath that front wheel on both sides. Already. Alright, when I jack up the vehicle on this side. Already. Alright. Alright, to get started, we got ourselves a drip pan, and we got ourselves a racks there, and also kind of like a bucket, I guess, a bucket to catch the fluid. Alright, so this vehicle, as you can see, There is our transmission pan right there. It doesn't have the drain plug, so what we will be doing is we'll be uh, removing all of the bolts that's holding that are holding the transmission pan. Ready? All right. Let that thing dripping. All right, so just let it drip. Alright, so I think we're gonna need another thing to catch the transmission fluid here before we'll have flood my garage floor. Alright, let's drop the pan. To remove the bolt right here. I'm going to slowly down to get some of the fluid out. Alright, I got all of the bolts out, so I'm just going to slowly bring it down and pour this fluid into my pan right there. Alright, I got the transmission pan out right here. And I'm just gonna let it drip. We'll clean the pan. replace the filter. Here's the filter right here, and then we're ready to install the new filter, gaskets, and the pan, transmission pan. Alright, I'm cleaning the pan. This magnetic catch for metal shaving was really full of metal shaving right here, right there. See it? Right there, right there. So I scraped that thing off with this one, right here. So lots of metal shaving, you know, right here. As you can see, a lot of metal shaving there, you know. Then I'm gonna Alright, lots of metal shaving. Alright, get most of it out. I'm gonna use paper to scrape this metal shaving right there. Alright. Alright, it looks pretty clean right there. You just need to scrape off, clean the, you know, the outer part of the pan, and then we're ready to install. Alright, that looks pretty good, pretty clean, you know, right there. Alrighty. Filter, we're going to replace it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to yank it out. Yank it out. Oh, wow, right there. I'm not ready for that. I should have known. The fluid coming out. Okay, so that one is out. And we'll compare our parts. This is the my right is the old, and my left is the new part. Everything looks alike, orientations the same. So we'll just go ahead and install it. Okay. Now we're gonna put a little bit of lubrication on the rubber O-ring seal, right there. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna push the new one in, just like the old one. There you go. It's in. Alright, that one is in. Put the gasket and the pan. Okay, we're gonna clean it really good. Okay, so we're gonna use a brake cleaner to clean that area. Okay. The part, make sure everything is clean. Yeah, just took one for now. Alright, it looks pretty clean now. Okay, so now we're ready for the pan back in here. Pan, gasket and the pan. Okay. The bolt in here. At the same time, this bolt will hold the gasket. So you can see the pan is nice and clean. the pan back up there already. So again, I started by hand. Always start by hand on this thread. Make sure it's in there right. Once got everything started by hand, then you can use your power tools. Alright, so the process is almost done on this one. Alright, so everything there. Now I'm going to use my power tools. Right. Alright, let me just get this pan out of my way. Now there is no more dripping. Before I get my, before I get my head into this pan with transmission fluid and have a transmission fluid bath. Okay. Alright, that one is out in there, out of my head. Let's continue to tighten this up. Alright,